All right. Hey, everybody. How are y'all doing today? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, guys. This morning I started out with the collective readings, and they were pretty awesome for today. So be sure to go and check that out. Guys, I'm doing something a little bit different this morning. Um, I will open up the live for free readings for all subscribers. This morning I am doing readings for new subs and donations, 555 per question. So guys, be sure to donate for a question. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Hey, Dr. Awesome, how are you? Yes, this morning I will do free readings for new subs only, and you can donate 555 per question. That's awesome. And also my free readings for my moderator. So Dr. Awesome, if you have a question, we will start with you. Absolutely, Muskin. You can donate for a question. Absolutely. I'm taking donations. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. All you have to do is click the link, donate 555 for a question. Absolutely. How's tomorrow going to be? Let's see, Dr. Awesome. How is tomorrow going to be for Dr. Awesome? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. How will tomorrow be for Dr. Awesome? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. I can definitely see you are going through a little bit of trauma right now. You're going to recover throughout some, I think you're really busy. You're having a hard time managing or balancing something. There's two different things going on. Maybe there's like two different perspectives, two different views, two different projects. Maybe you need to do one thing, but there's another pressing issue. So you're trying to find your balance between these two things. I can see that you've been having a little bit of issues. I can see that there's a little bit of conflicts, but you're going to move into resolving these conflicts and possibly with these King of Cups here. So I don't know what's going on with this, but I can definitely see that you are having a rough day today. You know, maybe you need to you just have a lot going on, and there's something that you have to be able to juggle. You know, this could be two different ideas, two different projects, and it's really causing you a lot of conflicts, but you'll definitely get through it. You know, with the Three of Swords in reverse, you will overcome these issues and things will start opening up for you with the King of Cups. Is this a person that you're dealing with? You have a lot of stress. I can see that. There's definitely a lot going on. But you'll get through it. Like, this is recovery. Like, this is recovery. So I can see the conflicts, and whoever you're dealing with, you know, they're going to be receptive. I feel like they're definitely going to be receptive to whatever these issues are. So You'll get through it. You'll get through this conflict. I don't see this lasting like too long. I think this is going to evolve pretty quickly and resolve very quickly for you. There's two groups of people. That's what the imbalance is. You're trying to juggle yeah, okay. That's what it is. I think you're definitely going to resolve whoever, you know what, like if you're trying to pick one over the other, you know, somebody's definitely going to be receptive into resolving whatever these issues are. Absolutely. Absolutely. Guys, if you're just joining my chat, I hope everybody's having a beautiful, wonderful day out there. Be sure to check out the collective readings for the day and be sure to like the videos. Today, I am doing something a little bit different. I am doing free readings for new subs and donations only. 555 to donate. You can just click the link if you want a question. I'll be more than happy to do these questions for you. Hey Shakira, how are you? Today we are now 200 subscribers finally. I'm working on the 1,000. So this morning we are doing free readings for new subs only and 555 questions. Paid readings and donations only. I will open up the live for free questions for all subscribers, but today I am doing donations only and new subs. I know. Happy birthday, Shakira. Her birthday's coming soon. I don't. Wait. I know your birthday. It is your birthday today. Happy birthday. Shakira, I will do you a reading. I will do readings for all my moderators. And it's your birthday, so of course. Hi, Avion. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. I'm so glad you found my channel. We will absolutely do a reading for you. I know, right? Yeah, go ahead. Drop your question. Yep, I'm definitely doing readings for new subscribers. And then donations only. Hi, Soma. How are you? Welcome to the live. Guys, be sure to like the video. I am working on my subscriber list, so today I am doing free readings for all new subscribers and taking donations. Just $5.55 per question. You can click the link in the chat. Yep, Shakira's next. Or it doesn't matter. I'll take whoever drops their question first. Shakira or Avia, Ivion. That's how you say it. Ivion, R thinks about you and the relationship with you. He comes into your dreams a lot. What does R think about Avion? You don't know what to do. So sorry, hon. You're going through a lot. What does R think about Avion? Very concise messages, only for the greater good. What does R think about Avion? I can definitely see how this is a past soul tie connection. You know, we have the Magician in reverse here, so maybe they feel like they are not manifesting what they want to with you. I feel like they want a forward movement with you and to have some type of victory with you and move towards you, but things just really aren't coming together for them in the way that they like. I think that they're actually worried that you won't accept them, and maybe they also feel like you don't really see their side or their perspective of things. So, and I feel like in the past that they kind of just felt like they're being left stuck out in the cold with you, and they definitely want to move towards you so that way they can have a relationship with you, but they really just want to see, they want you to like see things from their side. I think that they're definitely feeling lost and lonely and just unable to really just kind of defend themselves. I think that they will eventually move towards you. I think right now they're trying to avoid issues with you also. There's some type of avoiding issues. I think eventually this person will come to you, you know, and open up to you. But right now they're just really seem closed off. They're worried that you won't see things from their perspective or their side. You know, I do feel like they're lost. They're they do feel a little bit lost and just kind of stuck. You know, this is coming out of a hardship. This is coming out of a hardship, but they just feel like they're unable to defend their position if you got together with them. So that's what I have for you. Does that make sense? Absolutely, Shakira. Let's do it. General reading. You're welcome. Don't worry about it, Shakira. I got you. I need to get your birth year so that way I can do your chart. You do a lot of work for me, Shakira. Don't worry about donating. Like, you're the main moderator. So, a general reading for Shakira. What does Shakira need to know the most for her highest good? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What does Shakira need to know the most for her highest good? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What does Shakira need to know the most for her highest good? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What does Shakira need to know the most for her highest good? Overall, what's the challenge? What is known? In the past? Near future? The advice. Do you have somebody that you're dealing with right now? It's a fire sign. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Where are the Seven of Swords? Oh, this is a past person. I think that you have a past fire sign that you're dealing with, Shakira. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Absolutely, I am taking donations. 555 per question. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. All right, Shakira. So we have the High Priest in reverse. And the High Priest is kind of like an authority figure here. This is actually like about traditions, morals, ethics. Maybe there's two different perspectives here, you know. And this is like a marriage card, but it's in reverse. So I don't really. I know that you're not married, so it's not somebody that you're married to, but you probably had a long-term relationship with this person before, and maybe your ideas, morals, and ethics were different, and y'all had two different perspectives. You couldn't see each other's side, agree on goals. You know, like maybe y'all didn't have the same goals, and so because of that, you know, in your challenge, I feel like this person was like really egotistical, and I think that they actually walked away. Like they're a little embarrassed even by the situation. Or maybe they're too proud. Maybe I feel like maybe this person wasn't like your friends or family like didn't accept this person into your life. They knew that this person wasn't good for you because y'all's morals and ethics weren't in line with each other. Your morals and ethics really weren't in line with each other. The person that you're dealing with, I believe, is the King of Wands. So this is somebody who can be a family man, somebody who has a lot of creativity. I believe that this is somebody who has the potential to be an entrepreneur, even. Somebody with a lot of passion, just a lot of passion, a lot of fiery energy, somebody who's extremely creative, um, who has the potential to do a lot in their life. The root cause, there's manifestation. So I don't know if this person in your life, or maybe this is you, maybe you're trying to manifest something for yourself. You have these goals in mind that you want to create, and these goals, but I feel like this person in your past, I don't know why this person is coming up in your reading. I have no idea. Well, actually, I do know. I see it, but we just hadn't really got there. So I feel like you're manifesting some things in your life, and this person's morals, ethics, really just didn't line up. Y'all's goals weren't the same. It's somebody who's very, very passionate. So in the recent past, like, this person is just like not listening to you and to what you want, your hopes, your dreams, your goals. So like this person's just throwing a childlike fit and just really wasn't really listening to your perspective of things. This person just kind of wanted you to stroke his ego even. So now they're just sitting there with all their cups, with all their emotions, like they're in their feelings. For the near future for you, we have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is reversed. So maybe you feel like you are lack some options in life, or you're not seeing things clearly for what they really are. There's some type of illusion here. In your energy, we have the Hangman in reverse. So this is basically kind of like you're not able to see the bigger picture here. Or you feel like this person isn't looking at things from your perspective. And for their energy, I feel like this person definitely wants to open up, so show you some emotions, but they're really sneaky and manipulative because we have the Seven of Swords. And when you have the Seven of Swords, is this person is like trying to be sneaky and to like get something out of you. So maybe like to your face, they're like trying to give you this love offer, but in the background, like they're being sneaky. Maybe this person is a player. Maybe this person, because the King of Wands, the fire energy can be very lustful, also. So I feel like on one hand, what they're showing you is some emotions and love, but in the background, really, they're sneaking around behind your back, like they're taking advantage of you. I don't know why this person is here in your life like this. For your advice, I feel like you need to cut this person off. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse, and like this is a perfect matched pair, but because this person is not even really listening to your goals, your thoughts, your dreams, You need to gain a new perspective of this so you can manifest what you want. You need to, like, cut this person off because you're showing up in the reverse. For your outcome, you have the Lover. So I think that if you cut this person off, because we have the Four of Swords, this is like being cautious. Like, this is being cautious with this person. I think if you stand your ground with this person, like, they will come around. And I think that they will come around and, like, see your side of things and try to want to work things out with you. I don't know why this person is being sneaky, but and this is a past person. I really feel like this person is, like, to your face, showing you emotions, acting like they're giving you love, but they're sneaking around behind your back. Let me clarify that Seven of Swords again. What are they being sneaky about? Maybe I just feel like whatever they're being sneaking about is just, like, really stressing them out. Like, they feel lost in their life, even. Maybe they're unable to manifest their own goals. So this is like, I really feel like they're trying to fill a void here with you for something that they've lost in their own life. It's kind of like they're just using you to fill their own void. And you definitely need to gain clarity and get a new perspective on this, because that's what we have for your near future and even in your own energy. The Hangman in reverse, like looking for a new perspective, trying to see things in a different light. You're not really seeing things clearly for what they are. Does any of this make sense? This is a crazy read. I did you a full read. And instead of a short read, because it's your birthday, but then you have this. I was hoping it would be better, but you have this person who's being sneaky. And I feel like it is from somebody from the past. Oh, that's the reason why he's being hurt. That's the reason for the Five of Cups. Okay, well, that definitely makes a lot of sense then. That's what it is. He is hurt, and he's just trying to find someone to give him some emotional fulfillment for the void of loss that he's feeling. I definitely think that you need to be careful with this person. With the Four of Swords in reverse. You know, wow. Okay. How long ago was it since you last talked to him for him to be showing up? I think that he really does miss you, but, like, he's not focusing his energy in the right direction. Like, he's only trying to fill a void due to his loss with you. That's pretty crazy. Okay. So some of this stuff is recent then. Okay. You wanted to hang out and you talk. That's the reason why. Like, yeah, I can definitely see that you're being cautious, how you're cutting him off. I can definitely see all of that here. Wow. Okay. So all of that definitely makes sense. Probably because his mom just recently passed away. So he's definitely, I feel like he's definitely trying to fill the void, an emotional void. Wow. Did she? I try to be nice to all my son's girlfriends too. He picks good. He does picks good girl. I didn't like his this one girl that he was dating whenever he was in high school, but it's only because I wanted him to be more focused on getting his stuff together, and she kind of like held him back in life. Guys, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, guys. Hi, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I know we have to be careful with these people. People are taking advantage. Shakir, we have to be careful on the donations because people are even saying that they're donating. And I don't even see the donations at all. So from here on out, I'm definitely going to check the subscriptions and the donations. Even that first reading that I did, they said that they was a new subscriber. They weren't. They asked me that same question like 2 days ago. Yeah, people are definitely taking advantage. That's the reason why, like, I mean, I'll open up the live. Like, I will open up the live for free readings for all my subscribers. Yesterday, I did 40 free readings. 40. Yeah, I do have the PayPal. All you got to do is click the link. Like, if you click the link at the top, or I'll even drop it in the chat, you can donate for a question. It's only 555. But yeah, I'm definitely having people take advantage, saying that they're donating when they didn't donate, and people saying that they're new subscribers when, and then they're asking me the exact same question they asked me like 3 days ago, and I'm just like, wow, like people really are just taking advantage. I mean, it is what it is, like, and you know, I'm a really empathic person, and so I'm really like overly nice to people a lot of the times. Yeah, like literally yesterday I had 3 people said that they donated. I didn't get not one donation. And I did their readings. And then even just now in the chat, that first person I did the reading for, they said that they were new. And then they asked me the exact same question I answered for them like 3 days ago. Literally. I was like, wait a minute. You know what, Naima? You might have subscribed and probably jumped out of the chat, so you probably never got the reading. Yeah, I only have 201 subscribers, so somebody did newly subscribe this today. Hold on, let me see, because it'll give me notifications in my. Yeah, I'm not, because it'll give me notifications for new subscribers. It'll give me notifications if I've been tipped. That's fine, me, Matt. Go ahead and drop your question. I don't have any other readings right now. That's fine. I mean, I am overly empathic, and you know, I give a lot to other people, and so I need to be sure that I maintain my boundaries here. See, I'm telling you, like people acting like they didn't. See, I can see your donation, Shakira. I sure can. You see, I can see when people donate. So if somebody doesn't, yeah, I mean it's in the chat. Like it automatically stream elements. Shakira just tipped 555, so it'll show up if somebody donated. It'll show up if you're a new subscriber too. Shakira, you want to drop another question, hon? I'll do you another reading, and then Naima, you will be next for a general. Yeah, people are literally saying they donated, and then it shows up like it shows up in the chat. You know, and I don't like griping about it, guys. I don't want to act like that. I really don't. I want things to be peaceful. You know what? That's a good question. That's a good question. What should you be aware of? Yeah, I'm talking about like yesterday. Yesterday, I literally had three people said they donated. I did donation readings, and I didn't get not one donation. So I have to be careful. That's the reason why today's live is not free for everybody, actually. That's the reason why I'm only taking donations right now, because people are taking advantage. All right. Shakira, what should Shakira be aware of? Hi, Diamond Bay. Thank you so much for your donations. Thank you. You'll be up next. What should Shakira be aware of? I know, especially after that last reading, Shakira, we need to know what you need to be aware of. Somebody's being sneaky with you. What should Shakira be aware of? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What should Shakira be aware of? Oh, if they donate by Cash App, it won't show up. I have to check it. What should Shakira be aware of? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What should Shakira be aware of? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Ooh. Shakira, I think somebody's trying to make a love offer to you. I think this person is really shy about this love offer, but I think this is actually going to bring in a lot of happiness for you. And we definitely have a new love offer here. I believe that this person is really, really shy, and they don't have a lot of faith in themselves with this love offer here. They feel a little bit unstable. This is the same person that you blocked. They are wanting to see. I think they want to like be at your birthday party. This is somebody. Let me see. I think you're going to get some type of love offer at your birthday party, or maybe it's just. I think that it's a. I think it's this person that you blocked. I think they're trying to. This person wants to celebrate your birthday, or wants to see you at your birthday, or take you out for your birthday. They don't have a lot of confidence that you'll even accept their offer. They don't have a lot of confidence. And they're just basically kind of losing hope on the relationship that y'all don't have. I was going to say do have, but I don't think this person really has a relationship with you. I think that you make this person very happy. And like they're going to come in like, right, like they want to come in and spend some time with you for your birthday and give you some love. I definitely see that you block this person. But they're trying to get a hold of you so that way they can spend some time with you on your birthday. This is your like the celebrations. They lack the confidence that you'll even be accepting of them. That is so funny. This is like losing hope and lacking the confidence that you'll accept this offer of what they want to give you. I think this is actually going to happen on your birthday. But you're like blocking this person. You're like blocking this person. That's so funny. Yeah, cut out the negative energy. You don't need it for sure. You don't need it. Yeah, I'm trying to see. I'm gonna check the catch app. Yeah, Diamond, where did you donate? Yeah, they donated Cash App. Somebody did. Yeah, she donated for a full reading in Cash App. That's awesome. Thank you so much. What's your question, Diamond? Thank you so much. Yeah, Shakira, if it doesn't pop in the chat, I have to check the, they donated during to Cash App. So, okay, you want a couple of questions instead of having a full reading? Because I see number one. In separation, how does Ion feel towards you? You're Scorpio, he's a Gemini. Awesome. So you wanted two questions or you wanted one full reading? You feel like he's officially letting you go? Let's see. Let's see. How does Ion feel towards a diamond? You want a full reading? Okay, let's see. Let's see. How does Ion feel about diamond? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. How does Ion feel about diamond? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. How does Ion feel about diamond? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. How does Ion feel about diamond? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. How does Ion feel about diamond? What's the current situation? What is the overall feelings? What is the challenge between them? Overcoming conflicts. What is known in the situation? Okay. What is the root cause? Why is this happening? What is the past? What is Diamond's energy? What is Ion's energy? Oh my goodness. What is the advice here? What is the advice for these two? And what will be the outcome? What is the outcome of this? What is the outcome of all this between Ion and Diamond? What will be the outcome? Diamond, I'm really laughing about this reading. You're going to be shocked. Underneath the deck, what you don't see coming is the King of Cups. Upright. So I feel like overall, like, things will get back on track. Things will get back on track between y'all two. because he has a lot of he has a lot of emotions for you. I think that this person does love you. I really do. Number one reason why I think he loves you, because in their energy, they are completely heartbroken. They are literally completely heartbroken. So I really feel like in the overall energy and the situation, like this person just doesn't want to deal with like all the arguments, all the conflicts. And basically I feel like they're avoiding the issue, and like that's the overall, surrounding issues. They're not facing the issues at hand. It's like they're avoiding everything, because in the challenge we have conflicts to overcome. The challenge here is to overcome the conflicts. And I really just feel like this person in the overall situation doesn't want to deal with any of these conflicts. So, in order for things to get resolved, this person has to let go of some of their ego, because this is like ego, especially with the Page of Wands in reverse. That's a lot of ego here, and they have to get over their own ego in order to resolve the conflicts in this situation. So the challenge is to overcome the conflicts. What is known. So like basically they are deciding which way to go. I feel like they're deciding which way to go, and they're looking towards their future, and they're asking themselves of like, basically, or this even could be you, like you may be asking yourself, hey, what do I really want? What is the best for me? What is the best outcome for me in my situation? Because this person is really acting immature and egotistical. They're not facing the problems and the conflicts. So you're left standing here with two different directions, two different roads, and you're like, okay, what road do I take? What's the best decision for you, for your own highest good? And like you're looking to the future about what you need to do for what is best for you. The root cause, we have the Knight of Swords. So the reason all this is happening is because maybe this person said something to you that was a little bit cold. So maybe this person came to you and said something that's a little bit cold, that caused some conflict. Or maybe you said something to this person, that they just didn't like. This is like a very swift change. All of a sudden, this happens very suddenly. I feel like this person is acting very defensive too. That's the root cause of this. I feel like this person is actually just being very defensive, and just like maybe you said something to this person, and all of a sudden this person just got really, really defensive about what you said. Or it could be they said something to you and you became very defensive. But honestly, like this is a male figure in this card. So I feel like, and we all do that. It's not like you probably didn't mean any harm. Like you came up and said something like, hey, we need to do this. And then all of a sudden they just blew up on you. Like they blew up on you. They were being egotistical. Maybe there was a lot of pressure. Maybe they were under a lot of pressure. And so, like, they had so much going on, during that day, and you're like, hey, we need to do this, and all of a sudden, like, things just blew up into conflicts, and they just became very defensive because they've already had a lot on their plate. So in the recent past, I think this person, y'all, y'all were like, I think that y'all made each other very happy. This person sees you as a sun, like you're their light in their world, you know? They see you as this bright sunny day. It brings out a lot of joy, you know, between y'all two to be together in the past. But in the near future, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So this is just like a little bit of bad luck in your relationship right now. There's a little bit of bad luck. For your energy, we have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So, like, I really feel like in your energy, you're ready to start, you know, this relationship all over again. You're ready to, like, make amends and, you know, apologize to this person and for this person to apologize to you. Like, you're want to be the person to stand up and say, hey, you know, this happened, this is wrong. You want to make right for the wrongs. You know, maybe even explain to this person, hey, I wasn't trying to come at you like that. I feel like this is like a very misunderstood conversation that you had. So, like, you have a lot of passion. Like, you feel very passionate about this person. I feel like also you feel like the relationship is very unstable, but you want to try again. You're willing to make that fresh start with this person. And their energy, they are completely heartbroken. Like, whether you think so or not, but they are completely heartbroken over what had happened between y'all two. And I feel like they're just lost and they're heartbroken. For the advice here, the advice is the Nine of Pentacles, but your Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. So, like, maybe you feel a lack of spiritual inspiration. And maybe there's a little bit of complacency in your relationship with this person. And you have to keep on working together in order to move this relationship forward. If you want this relationship to work, like, it takes two. It takes two, and y'all have to work together. So I feel like in the outcome, maybe you might actually reach out to this person because this is the female. The female may actually reach out to this person and try to, like, begin again. So, you know, like, you're being the bigger person and saying, hey, I didn't mean it this way. Like, you really just took me wrong. Because I really do feel like this person just probably was very under a lot of stress that day. And then they just felt like they got very defensive, you know, because they couldn't handle anything else of what they were going through throughout their day. I think if you communicate with this person and try to explain the situation, like, hey, I didn't mean it like that, like, you took me wrong, I think this person will, in the end, absolutely offer you some of their feelings and love. Like, they will give a return in love. Because we also, underneath that, we also have the Six of Wands, which is success. And this person coming back in with a lot of emotions for you. So let me get you a relationship oracle. Did any of that make sense? Yes, I got your second one. Absolutely. We can do another question. Does that make sense? I'm gonna you're the one fighting for this. Yeah, you're definitely the one fighting for this relationship. Absolutely. Well, they're just sulking in their own pity. Like, this person is literally sulking in their own pity with this heartbreak. I think if you definitely reach out to them, they're gonna return some emotion happily return some emotions to you. You know, I really feel like this is just a great misunderstanding in this entire situation. Like, things that were just misunderstood. Like, this person just took you wrong. Let me get you a relationship spread card. What does Diamond Base need to know the most for her relationship right now? What does Diamond Base need to know most for her relationship with Aeon? What does Diamond Base need to know the most for her relationship right now? Have a spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Yeah, I feel like you see this path here. I feel like this is like connecting one to the other. I feel like y'all definitely need to connect. Definitely need to connect and just kind of like be open, be a little bit vulnerable, be a little bit vulnerable, but also stand your guard because this person also needs to be vulnerable too. It can't be just one sided. Like if you're working on this relationship, the other person definitely needs to do their part. I really feel like if you make an offer, this person will show you some emotions. So that's what I have for. All right, and then we are doing a second question. Thank you so much for your donations. That's good. I hope that helps clarify some things that are going on. I believe this person does absolutely cares about you. Sitting here with the and being like sulking, and they're literally sulking. They are like completely distraught, heartbroken. This person definitely for somebody for this to be his energy, that person has to have a lot of feelings for you. This card doesn't come out unless somebody is really, really hurt. So, and in order to be that hurt, they have to have a lot of feelings for you. So, let's go to the second question. How does he feel about your heart? You sent him a heartfelt message? Okay. I do think that this person has a little bit of an ego. And maybe that's one of the reasons he's having a hard time connecting due to his ego. He's got to get over his ego. It's got to be a give and take. Only it can't be one sided. Because like you see this person, like they're holding their hand up and they're just like, oh, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to deal with this. And then we have conflict. I don't want to deal with these conflicts. That's what I see. Like this card probably has another meaning in the book, but every time I look at this, this is somebody that's just like, oh, I don't want to deal with this. Just throwing a childlike fit, and it is a page. It's somebody being immature about the situation. That's the way. Every time that card comes out, that's all I see. Honestly, I don't even know what the real meaning is to that card, but to me, like every time I see that card, I get this overwhelming feeling of somebody not wanting, acting immature and not wanting to deal with things. Like, oh, I don't want to hear it. All right, second question for Diamond Base. No, the heartbreak is his energy. He is heartbroken. He's probably got such a big ego that he's pretending to act like it doesn't bother him, and he's not even telling he's literally avoiding conflicts. Literally avoiding the conflicts. That's ego based. How does Ion feel about Diamond Base? How does Ion feel about the heartfelt message? Diamond Base sent him. How does Ion feel about the heartfelt message that she sent him? Just curiosity. Is he a Leo? Leo. Is he a Leo because the Sun card came out? I'm curious about that. How does Diamond Base feel about the heartfelt message she sent him a week ago? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. How does Ion feel about the heartfelt message Diamond Base sent a week ago? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. He feels like, I think, and then we get the Lovers. And then we get the Lovers card. I think that he knows you're trying to resolve the conflicts and like you're trying to defend yourself from the conflicts that y'all have. You know, the High Priestess, I really feel like, ugh, I really feel like this is about like having that wisdom and that knowledge to be strong enough, be the stronger person in order to try to rise above the conflicts and give an offer of love, you know. And I see that I really feel like this person definitely wants to return back to you because this is like returning back to the state of love, you know. And underneath the deck, what we don't see is the Lovers card in the end. So I feel like there is a really deep connection between y'all two. You know, and I feel like he knows that you're trying to come out of conflicts with him. I feel like he's really thinking about this love with you, and I do feel like eventually he wants to return. I just think that his ego, literally his ego, is getting in the way, and it definitely takes two. This can't be one-sided. You know, you have the Lovers here. This is a long-term love because this is the major arcana card. This isn't the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is a feeling that kind of comes and goes. Like you may have the feeling of love one day with the Two of Cups, and then next week you don't. They hate you. But this is the major arcana. The Lovers is the long-term, long-lasting, enduring love. This is the love card you want to see. So I definitely feels like I think there's a little bit of conflicts between the morals. Like maybe y'all don't see things like maybe he had his ethics views are different from yours, and I feel like he definitely has a hard time integrating the two perspectives together. He's having a hard time integrating the two different perspectives together. I feel like eventually he will, you know, like upright is blocking. I think that he will like eventually want to talk to you and y'all will come together and there's the world. I think it's going to be shocking. Yes. I think it's going to be real shocking when he actually communicates with you and when he communicates with you, he's going to bring you the passion. He's going to bring the Why do I feel like this is a fire sign of Leo? Didn't you tell me what the signs were? If not, he's very passionate towards you. He's the Gemini and you're a Scorpio. You know what? Gemini are very sexual people. Even in the astrology of it, like Gemini are extremely sexual people. So this is a lot of passion. You know, the way that they, how can I put that? The way that they output their passion is like through air energy. Like they communicate, but they're very sexual people, and this is somebody who has a lot of passion for you. I think it's going to be very shocking when this person decides to bring their fire and passion to you. I definitely feel like they will return to you in the end. They're making the decision now. Like, they're making the decision. I think that they're also busy with work. They're busy with work. They're worried about having money. I think that they're trying to. I think that they're working hard so that way they can build on their money. I think that they feel a little bit insecure. I don't know if y'all had shared resources in the past, and now that you are separated, so did the resources. So now he feels burdened to like compensate for the shared resources, and he's working really, really hard. Does that make any sense? Does that help answer your questions, Diamond? Let me see what's going on in the chat. He's cold person with the biggest ego. From avoiding. It does make sense. Okay. And you know what? I think also too, this has to do with his money. Like when men don't make money, that's almost like they get very defensive. You know, so I think that's also affecting. Honestly, that's probably has a lot to do that with affecting his ego. I think his money is really just kind of affecting his ego also. All right, guys. So I'm so glad that helped. If anybody is watching the live and wants to join the chat, I'm so glad that you found my channel. Today I am taking donations only, 555 per question. Also, I will open up the list for all subs. I don't know. But I will open up the live for all subs. Free questions, just not today. Mainly it's because yesterday I had 3 people tell me they donated and I received no donations. So when people say that they're a new sub and they're not, and they literally ask me the literal same question that they asked me before, and they say that they donate and didn't, that's just taking advantage. And for somebody to say that they donated and not do it, just to skip the line when there's already other people that I'm giving free readings. Like, I'm giving free readings, and so that's just disrespect to all the other subscribers who had been waiting on the list too. And so, I mean, it's not even just me, but it's also the other subscribers that is getting taken advantage of, because when somebody says they donate and didn't, and then their question gets pulled before all the other people that's been waiting, that also takes advantage of all my other subscribers. And so I just really want to be fair to everybody. I mean, if somebody waited 30 minutes for a reading and then somebody else pops in and says, "Oh, I donated," and then doesn't really donate, that's unfair to everybody. Not even just me. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Shakira. I know, right? So we'll definitely double check on the donations from now on. Because I thought, you know, how last night I was ready to go till like 10, 11 o'clock. Like, I would have kept on going. But when I didn't see the donations come in, I thought there was something wrong with my system. So I had ended up shutting down the live because I thought that there was something wrong with my system. But come to find out, it's just literally people was taking advantage. And so, like, I remember who those people are. And then also the day before that, I only got half the donations that people said that they donated. And so that's when I clicked. And then last night when it happened for a second time, I'm like, okay, no. No. Skipping the line and taking advantage of other subscribers as well as myself is just not fair to me or the people who's been waiting 30 minutes, 40 minutes for a reading. So today I'm opening up the live only for donations only. I will do new subs if I get a notification that you are definitely a new sub. Secure, don't worry about donating, hon. You do a lot of work for me. I feel like I should start paying you. But honestly, this channel is a lot of free. I'm not making nothing I haven't really made much off of these, and you know, I would love to pay you. I tell you what, if we ever get big, I'm gonna start paying you for moderating. I really will, because I'm already thinking about that. I mean, the least I can do is at least give you free readings. You know, while we're building up the channel. Don't worry about it. It is what it is. You know. I know, like, whenever I go live and it says donations only, it's going to be a little slow, but, you know, yesterday I had a really good day with the astrology studies. I can't wait. Like, I'm starting to gain more confidence. I got to get this, I got a system to do it, but I got to figure out the system to be able to put the charts on the screen. And there's a lot of other technical things that go along with actually doing the astrology readings live. So I'm getting really excited about it. I can't wait to start doing the astrology readings live. That should be a lot of fun. And everybody's reading should be like so much more accurate. Like so much more accurate. Because really, like, people ask, like, hey, when am I going to get a new job? Or when am I going to find love? Really, the only way to tell, like, you could tell if somebody's going to find love from their astrology chart. That is so much more accurate. You have the best opportunity to find love whenever your Venus reaches your 5th house. And by the time Venus reaches your 7th house, that's when you're in a that's like when you're actually like officially paired up. So it definitely moves in stages. Like in your fifth house, you might find love. And when Venus moves into your sixth house, like you start to combine your daily lives together. And by the time that the Venus reaches your seventh house, then you are actually coupled and partnered up. What year are you born? All I need to know is your year of birth. Just put the last two digits of your year, and I will do. I'm definitely gonna because I have all your other information. I just didn't. I didn't get your year of your birth, and so I couldn't do it. No, I'm definitely gonna get you an astrology read. You're gonna be like my first official astrology read. You know, I did an astrology. I did my kid's astrology chart. I have read for my son. My son, he's kind of iffy on this, but like he knows now because I've done two astrology readings on him. Once when he was 14, and once literally a year ago. And in his both readings were stupidly accurate. And he told me, he was like, Mom, you know, you took me here to get a reading from this person. You took me a reading here to get from somewhere else. He was like, but your readings were so crazy accurate. It wasn't even funny. Like, and I read for him how he was going to meet, he's going to have like two different main relationships in his life. And I told him one of the relationships is going to be somebody foreign from another country, and his life is like full of traveling the world. Well, literally 3 months later, and I didn't expect it to happen that fast. Not even that fast, but like literally 3 or 4 months later, around here, I live like in a tourist place, and so we get a lot of interns that come in and work for the summer. Well, there was this girl who came from Colombia, and she ended up working there, and now they have like this long distance relationship. You know, we're in the United States and she's in Colombia, and he's already been to Colombia, met the parents. He's been to Colombia like 4 times just in the last year, and she's been here. And so she spends the summer here, and then he goes to her in the wintertime, you know, here and out, in and out in the wintertime. And I couldn't believe how accurate that was for me reading his chart. And I told him, like, there's something very strong in his chart about foreign relationships and travel and traveling the world. And literally 4 months later, it happened. Like, everything that I said was like so real. And also, like in your astrology charts, I know how to read like what your passion is, and like what's the best way for you to be emotionally, what emotionally fulfills you in life. And like I have a Pisces moon, and I've been through like a lot of traumas in my life. You know, we all have a story. And I found out because I have a Pisces moon that if I go and sit by the water and meditate, and I love to fish, like that brings me so much emotional fulfillment. And I can be completely alone. Like I don't have to have somebody else to emotionally fulfill me. Like if I can just sit by the water and meditate and fish, I gain so much emotional fulfillment out of that. And so like if you have your astrology chart read, you can actually see, well, if one, the astrologer knows what they're looking at, you know, and if they'll tell, like, you may have like a general astrology read and they may not think to tell you that, but it'll tell you like what literally will bring you emotional fulfillment, what makes you happy. You can go through the most traumatizing things in your life, but if you know what your emotional fulfillment is, what fulfills you, then when you're going through traumatized situations, it'll actually bring about healing if you go into that. Like for me, if I'm being traumatized, I know that sitting by the water and fishing will heal me. And so that's what I do. And now I can gain like so much healing just by doing that one thing. And of course, everybody's different. Everybody For everybody, it's different. I've been through a lot of studies. I've studied my whole entire life in astrology. I just haven't. There's one little piece. Well, there's two pieces, missing pieces of information that I'm not able to gather yet. That I'm currently working on. One is how to actually put them up in the charts in the live, and the other thing that hi, Justice. Absolutely. I'm sorry. We didn't see. Go ahead and drop your question. We'll definitely do that. We'll get you taken care of right now. But Shakira, I've been through I've studied astrology my whole entire life. I've even studied like Vedic astrology. I've studied palm reading. Yeah, absolutely, babe. I'm gonna go back and see if I can find your. I didn't even know that you were. I don't. You know what? This is the first message that I saw from you. I don't see you in the chat. But yeah, go ahead and drop your question. I'm gonna do you an astrology reading. I just need your year of birth. That's it, because you gave me all the rest of the information. What is Ty Marie Griffin's intentions, thoughts, feelings for you, Lauren, since he moved? Mixed messages in 2021. I think 2021 was a crazy year for everybody. We were going through COVID, and there was such a shift in energies, and a lot of people separated and divorced in 2021 during the pandemic. That was a crazy shift, Justice. That happened to a lot of people, and you just ran into them 2 weeks ago. All right, Shakira, I will definitely check that out because I'm excited about that. Like, I want to see how I would do. So, what is Ty Marie's Griffin's intention, thoughts, and feelings for Lauren? What is Ty Marie's intentions, thoughts, and feelings for Lauren? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Justice, what is y'all signs, astrology signs? Do you know? If not, it's okay. Hi, Brittany. How are you? Thank you so much for your generous donation. Go ahead and drop your question. You'll be up next. What is Ty Marie's intentions, thoughts, and feelings for Lauren? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Okay. What is Ty Marie's intentions, feeling, thoughts for Lauren? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. You know, that's a sign that y'all ran into each other. Like, was it intentional? That's a sign for sure. Let me see your signs. So, Ty is an Aquarius. He's an Aquarius, and you are a Sagittarius. Aquarius, so he's air and you're fire. He is air and you're fire. What is Ty Marie's feelings towards Lauren? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. His feelings and questions. He definitely feels like there's some luck and destiny into meeting, seeing you also. I think that this person feels very wounded and very guarded. They have a guarded heart towards you. I can definitely see like there's hidden problems in the relationship. But I think that there has been, this is like destiny that y'all met up again. Like it's definitely a sign that y'all just ran into each other. So there's just some destiny to this relationship. I can see that there has been hidden problems in the relationship, and you're being very very cautious. I think that this relationship can very much grow into a stable relationship, and this person is actually thinking about whether or not they want to start this over with you, because we have the two of wands, and this is like about making a choice. This person is making a choice to move towards you. Yeah, there's definitely some destiny to y'all re-meeting, and they are thinking about having this long term. They're actually literally right now in the energy of, should I do this? Like, can we have this relationship together? Can we be stable? Like, can we have this abundant life together? I really think that they're actually like deciding on what to do about this. You know, just be careful of any hidden problems. Don't sweep things underneath the rug. You know, make sure you deal with any issues this time around so that way you don't have the same issues come up again. But there's definitely a destiny to y'all running into each other again. So that's what I have for you. Hi, Angel Cat. Thank you so much for joining the live. I am currently on donations only. Brittany, you can go ahead and post your question. Thank you so much for your generous donation. I have the link right here. You can click the link right there. It's also above in the description. Or that's PayPal, or you can donate via Cash App. And the Cash App information is in the description. While I am waiting on Brittany's question, I am going to go grab some ice for my water. I gotta have my water because I talk a lot. I'm still waiting on Brittany's question. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Be right back, 2 seconds. All right. What is Michael's real feelings about me? Brittany, can I tell you something? This is hilarious. My daughter's name is Brittany, And I have a son named Michael Edwards. That's just weird. That's just weird. Here is the, I will drop the PayPal link. The PayPal link is right there in the chat. That is pretty funny, Brittany. I know. My son's name, Michael Edward, and then my daughter's in the other room. I had to go check and see if she, like, donated when I went to go get my eyes. I was like, did you donate? What is Michael's feelings about Brittany? What is Michael's real feelings about Brittany? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What is Michael's real feelings for Brittany? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What is Michael's real feelings for Brittany? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What is Michael's real feelings for Brittany? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What is Michael's real feelings towards Brittany? What is Michael's real feelings towards Brittany? I think that they are very hurt. They want to come out of this interview. What are y'all signs? Are you an air sign? I think that they're tired of all the trauma. I think that they're tired of all the trauma. I feel like they want an equal balance and justice with you. And they want to move away from feeling distraught. Like they want to move away from all this negative energy. I think that they definitely want some type of equal balance with you and for things to balance out and be fair. I could see like you're wanting the truth here. Like you're wanting the truth. I think that it's possible you're an air sign. A Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You're Pisces and he's Leo. Okay. Well, this is like clear communication. Like you want clear communication. You want some type of justice. Like you want to know the truth about what's going on. I kind of feel like this is you. Possibly, like you're ready to move on. Like you're carrying like all your swords and everything. Like you're just tired of all the BS. Like I could feel the you know, like you're just like so tired of all the anger and you feel like you've been stabbed in the back and like you're just done with all this energy, like you're ready to move on, like you just want to get over the arguments, you know, fairly quickly, and you want to move past all this negative energy. I feel like this person is not opening up and listening. Like this is like emotional restlessness, like they're being restless in their emotions and like they're looking for some type of emotional breakthrough with this. I feel like there definitely needs to be a transformation in this relationship, but it's almost like this person has a hard time accepting their faults in order to be able to change things that are currently in the relationship with the way that they're going. So like something needs to change here in order for y'all to be able to move past all this current drama of what has been happening. And it's almost like they're unaccepting of the part that they play in this. I feel like this person is a very stable person. I feel like this is somebody who is Like this is a long-term, stable relationship for you, or has been in the past. So I feel like right now this person is being very manipulative, and they're just basically like avoiding issues here. Like they're literally like avoiding issues. They're throwing a childlike tantrum fit, and they don't want to change what it is they need to change in order to be able to work on the relationship for things to move forward. You know, I can see that this person is not communicating with you very clearly, or there's a missed message or misinformation. Like maybe one person thinks they have their own truth, but then the other, but it's not reality. Like their own truth is not the reality of the situation. Like they think something that's not necessarily true. You know, I feel like there's definitely an imbalance in the relationship, and only one person is giving more than the other. So I feel like one of y'all is giving more to the relationship than the other person is, which is leaving someone very stuck and just lost and distraught in their own emotions. I really just don't see this relationship moving forward. And I feel like he's possibly even going down the wrong road. Like, this is the wrong road. They shouldn't be going down the road that they're going down, you know? And it's basically due to this refusal of changing their own behaviors, you know? I think that this person is very strong headed and just basically believes their own truth. Like it's almost like they have the authority. They feel like they have authority over you, and like they have their own beliefs, and they're not seeing things from your perspective at all, which is causing a lot of issues. They are definitely being stuck. They're refusing to change. I think that this is basically like a one sided relationship, which is leaving you very distraught. This person is actually headed down the wrong road. You know, they believe their own truths. They believe their own truths. Does that make sense? Yeah, they literally just have whatever it is in their head. They believe that, like, whatever it is. I think they're headed down the wrong path due to their own stubbornness. You know, I feel like this person actually is very controlling and seems to have like they feel like they have power over you, and they're just like they believe whatever it is they want to believe. They're not giving into this situation, and this is just seems to be so one-sided. You know, to have a equal balance of relationship, you know, it takes two. There has to be a give and take. I think if you continue to try with this person, I don't know like how long y'all been together, and I can see like this is distraughting you very bad. But you know, if this person refuses to change anything and work on the relationship, it's just gonna leave you remaining stuck. It's just gonna leave you remaining stuck. You know, and then there again, also too, like if you can work on the relationship, another thing about relationships too, like everybody has their defect. Nobody's perfect here. Like literally, nobody is perfect. So you have to accept people for the way that they are. Accept their defects for what they are. You know, if this person overall treats you good, maybe there's just like this one or two things that you don't like about this person. Well, the next person's going to have some type of defect too. And it's like, can you deal with those defects? Everybody has to accept everybody for who they are. And that's the only way a relationship really will truly work. If he's a very stable and supportive person overall, you know, can you deal with this aspect of him? And that's the real question, because everybody has aspects that, you know, we're not going to like in each other. And it's just about accepting people for who they are in the end, and ultimately for relationships to be viable. I think this person is not going to change. We have the Emperor here, and he's very strong minded, strong willed, and he is who he is. So I guess the question is for you, like, if you want to resolve this relationship, like, can you accept this person the way that they are? You know, he's very dominating. I could see that. I need to light my candle again. Hi, Kritikas. Is that how you say it? Kritikas? How are you? Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you found my channel. Absolutely. Currently, we are on donations. We can get you on the list. I believe somebody else was trying to donate too. Let me check that. Does that help, Brittany? That's awesome, hon. I wish you the best of luck. Like, that's a really tough spot. I don't think this person is not really gonna change. You know, you could probably like, I don't know. There has to be some type of give or take. You have to be getting something out of the relationship. You know, you have to ask yourself, is like what you're getting out of the relationship enough for you to be with this person? You know, because honestly, the next person may have a worse defect that you can't even deal with. So, like, you need to take like a hard long, and that's kind of like what I see you here. Like, you need to take a good long, hard look at the relationship and ask, is this really what you want? And I'm not saying like you can't find anybody better, because the next person may be better for you. But you have to like set your boundaries and be like, okay, this is what I'm willing to accept in a relationship, and these are the defects that I can kind of oversee and forego. You know, he's a very controlling person. I feel like. Absolutely, you're welcome, hon. All right, let me see if we had another donation come in, because I know somebody else wanted to donate. I don't know if Lisa Cat tried to donate. All right, I don't see any donations, so Kritikas, go ahead and drop your question. you know what Rashai's current intention and feelings, and is he the one for you? Let's see. Which question do you want, Kritikas? I can only do one free question. You can always donate for a second question. The link is in the is in the chat. Which question do you want? Do you want to know his intentions or feelings, or do you want me to read if he is the one for you? That's kind of two questions. It's going to be tough to ask. The cards won't, be that concise if I try to put two. Things will be scattered. The energies will be a little bit scattered. All right. We'll see about the feelings. If I get additional information, if like he's the one for you, like if I see certain cards, I'll know like if he's the one for you. So we'll see if any of those major arcanas come out that would tell me he is the one. All right, let's see. What is Rashai current feelings and intentions towards Kritikas? Emphasize messages only for very good. What is Rashai's current intentions and feelings towards Kritikas? Clear concise messages only for the greater good. What is Rashai's current feelings and intentions towards Kritikas? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What is Rashai's current feelings and intentions to Kritikas? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. I think that he's worried about supporting you. I think a lot of this has to do with money for him. I don't know if you have any relationship issues. I honestly think that I don't really see any relationship issues. I don't think there's any relationship issues. As far as like between y'all two, I think this person is actually very happy when they are with you. I think for him, he's having a little bit issues with being stable. And he doesn't feel like he's able to offer you what he wants to give you. I think that he's worried about providing for you. As far as, like, I think that, I don't know if y'all talked about marriage, or you're thinking about marriage. I mean, you're asking me if he's the one. I think that, I would have to ask again to know if he's the one. But I know that this person is very happy with you. Like, extremely happy with you. I think that he is worried. He's extremely worried about creating a stable environment with you. He doesn't feel like he can give you enough. He's worried about providing for you financially. I think that he wants to. I think that he wants to have this long-term stable relationship with you. I almost think, You know, when you ask about is he the one, you could be married to somebody and they're not the one for you. You can be married to somebody and they're not the one. So that's a whole different subject. You know, I think that you make him very, very happy. I think he makes you very, very happy. I think that you are do really good together. I think that he is looking towards a long-term committed relationship with you and even possibly marriage. I think that he's extremely worried about providing for you. You know, he wants to be able to give you a lot more, and this is not having his wishes fulfilled in terms of what he wants to give you. I don't know if he's got money issues. Does that make sense? Let me see what you're saying. Hi, Miss Aries. Absolutely. Go ahead and drop your question. It resonates. Does that make sense? I think he's really concerned about money. I think he is thinking about marriage and he's worried about not providing for you. Men feel some kind of way when they can't provide for their families. Like, men are physical and women are emotional. So, like, a man not being able to provide is the equal to a woman not feeling loved when they don't get attention. It doesn't mean that they don't love you. It's just we don't feel like we're loved if we don't get attention. Well, men don't feel like they have low self-esteem if they're not able to provide. So it really affects them. All right, Miss Aries. Let's see. Oh, you're welcome, hon. All right. What does Sunny think of Miss Aries? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What does Sunny think of Aries? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Let's see if he's thinking about you physically or what his feelings are. What does Sunny think of Miss Aries? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What does Sunny think of Miss Aries? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What does Sunny think of Miss Aries? Hi, Bailey555. All right, we will do that up next. What? You'll be next. What does Sunny think of Miss Aries? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Be sure to hit the like button, Bailey. A free like for a free question. What does Sunny think of Miss Aries? What does Sunny, is it physical or emotional? What does Sunny think of true feelings for Aries? Actually, you've got some major arcanas. I think they're very passionate. I think they actually do love you. They do have some feelings for you. The first thing that I thought of when I saw the magician holds the power of all four of the elements. I think that this person is a well balanced, well rounded person. I think that they feel everything for you: heart, soul, mind, body. This is everything. I think it is more than just physical. I think that this is physical, the emotional, mental, everything. This is the magician. I think that this person actually sees you like as you possible marriage material. This is the marriage card. You know, there is, and there is like thoughts and communication about this, but I feel like they're feeling stuck. So, like, don't expect this right away because the Two of Wands is in reverse, and that's somebody being stuck. They're stuck with communications. They're stuck in their thought about how they want to go about this. I think this is just more about thinking about it. They're thinking about marriage. They don't know if that's the right path that they want to go. This is about being stuck. But I do think that they believe that your marriage, but there's a potential for marriage with you. And with the King of Cups, that is emotionally. That's emotions. They definitely have emotions for you. This isn't just physical. Like, I feel like they definitely have some emotions for you. Yeah, this is everything. Does that help, Miss Aries? Be sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. All right, Bailey. Let's see about this fight. Will Bailey and her person get a pass their fight? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Will Bailey and her person get past this fight? Absolutely. Absolutely, Miss Aries. Thank you so much. Thank you. Will Bailey and her person get past their fight? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Will Bailey and their person get past their fight? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Will Bailey and her person get past this fight? Will Bailey and her person get past this fight? I think that I really feel like you need to give some time. Because right now, they're definitely not happy with the situation. They're not happy. They're not gaining any emotional fulfillment with this. But, I feel like there's passion here. Things aren't really being balanced between y'all two. I feel like you're losing hope. Like you're losing hope that this relationship is going to work. I feel like this is you losing hope that this relationship is going to work because things aren't balanced out. And I could see him, and this is the Emperor. They don't feel very emotionally fulfilled. I do have the Chariot here, which is victory. So I feel like this person will come back to you. They will try again. I think that you will get past the fight, and there is a lot of passion between y'all. There is a lot of passion. There just definitely needs to be an equal balance in this relationship. Like I don't know if they're busy like throughout their day and maybe they're not giving time to the relationship like they should. Just in your like even prior to the fight, like maybe they're busy in their work and they're not able to balance their work with their personal life, which is probably causing the conflicts. And maybe he has a lot on his plate to juggle. I feel like he will move back towards you with this new passion for sure. I could see like you're losing hope on the situation. I feel like you're losing hope. I think that he's just really busy and he's having a hard time. He's having a hard time balancing out things. I think this is a soul tie connection, and you love him. Like you really care about him a lot. You have a lot of emotions for this person. You have emotions, and he has passion. Things will balance out, but right now he's like really really busy. And I don't think he's handling everything very well. Maybe his emotions are overwhelming him so much that he's not capable of doing everything that he needs to do. Oh, it's a girl? Well, dang, flip the roles. Hold on, let me redo this. They're losing hope then. They're losing hope. I think that you're not getting any emotional fulfillment from. If you're the male is not getting any emotional fulfillment out of this. I think that you are very passionate about this person and that you're having a hard time balancing out like things throughout your day and like you're actually just kind of busy. You have a lot of passion with this person. I think that you're going to try to move towards this person with some passion, and I feel like y'all have a soul tie connection. This person does have a lot of emotions for you. They are losing hope. They're losing hope because we have the lovers in reverse, so they're losing hope on this connection. But y'all do have a soul tie, and this person has a lot of emotions for you. They're just tired of all the drama and the arguments. Does that make better sense? Same message, just flipped roles. Does that help, hon? Oh, you're a girl and she's a girl? Wow. So one of y'all, same message though. It's literally like the same message. It's literally the same message though. One of y'all feel like you're losing hope on the situation. I still feel like there's a past love. You know, this is a past love, soul tie connection. You know, one of y'all is losing hope on the relationship and wondering if the other person is going to make an offer, while the other one is just really unhappy and emotionally fulfilled. But there's so much passion. You know, one of y'all are going to move towards each other with a lot of passion. And I think that the person that's trying to move towards the other one is really just really busy and having a hard time, like trying to balance everything in their life, or could be so emotionally overwhelmed by the situation that they're having a hard time dealing with everything that they have on going on in their life, and they're just busy. Same message. Like, just I don't know if I helped you or not, Bailey. That was so confusing. You feel like you're done and your emotions are being played with. That's okay. Then this must be, see. So the initial reading that I gave you the first time on that rolls is you. Like, you just feel like, yeah, you're not feeling emotionally fulfilled. You're not able to balance things out. I think that you're feeling emotionally overwhelmed by the situation. So you're not capable of balancing out maybe even your work life with your personal life, but you definitely have a lot of passion for this person. And I feel like you will reach out to this person, and your partner here is just, they're losing hope on the relationship. But there is a past, this is a past soul tie. Y'all have a very strong connection. And I believe this person really does love you. They are losing, they are kind of losing faith on the situation, and they're just tired of all the trauma. I think y'all both are tired of all the trauma. Really. Should you try to fix it? That would have to be a second question. I would have to re-pull for that and redo another spread. If you'd like to donate for a second question, the link is right above in the chat. Yeah, because that's a whole nother question. This just kind of tells the story of how each of y'all feel and possibly the next actions towards each other. Like, should you try to fix it? I would have to repull that a whole nother spread for that question. Yeah, so sorry. Hey, Jasmine, how are you? Jasmine, I'm only doing donation readings today. I do go live all the time, guys. If you're new to my channel, I go live all the time. Yesterday I gave almost 40 free readings. I go live every day. I give free readings for all my subscribers, so you can catch me on the free reading live. Um, but today I'm doing donation only readings because the last 2 days I had people say that they donated and I never received anything from them. And I really don't like being like that. Like, I gave 40 free readings yesterday, and like people said they donated to skip the line. And that's not fair to even my other subscribers who waited 30, 40 minutes for a free reading. So today I'm opening up the live with donation questions only, just because, people are saying they're new subscribers and they're not. And then people are saying that they donated when they didn't, and that's just really unfair to everybody else that's waited 30, 40 minutes for a reading. And so today I'm only doing donations, and it's because people are lying about their donations. You know, I'm very empathic and very giving, and I don't even like being like that at all. Hey, Cookie Cool, how are you? Thank you so much for subscribing. See, whenever I get a new subscriber in the chat, you could see that that's a new subscriber. Because I get notifications for new subscribers, I get notifications for donations. Cookie Cool, please drop your question. I would absolutely love reading for you. I'm so glad you found my channel. Hi, Anonymous. Let's see. Anonymous, I'm only doing free questions. I see that I'm only doing, I'm not only doing free, I'm only doing questions for donations only and for free subs. I see Cookie Cool joined, is a new sub. Cookie Cool, are you here? I'd be more than happy to do a reading for you. Are you? Let me see. That's fine. That's fine, Anonymous. I'll do you a reading. I know that you've been in my chat before. I remember reading for you, but it's fine. I'll go ahead and do your question. I don't like arguing with my subscribers. I don't want you to but I don't know if somebody else maybe had the same name as you, maybe even. I know I had you on my list before. I know I had an Anonymous on my list before. What is show me Anonymous's life. Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What is Anonymous's life? What is in Anonymous's life? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What is in Anonymous's life? Are you a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? I think that you're impatient about a wish. That's literally what it says. You're a water sign, you're being impatient about a wish. And it's going to be shocking. I hope that resonated. Your name is Meyer. You're, yep, water sign. Water sign. Scorpio, water sign, you're impatient. about a wish. A shocking wish. That's literally what came out. I'm going to run to the bathroom, guys. 2 seconds. I'll be right back. All right. Cookie Cool. Drop your question, hon. You're welcome, Anonymous. You're an Aquarius. You want, and thank you so much for giving me the signs. Your name is Erica, and you wanted to know, will Josh, the Pisces, be in a relationship? You want to know if you and Josh will be in a relationship. Let's see. Will Josh and Erica end up in a relationship? Absolutely, hon. Thank you so much for subscribing. So glad you found my channel. Will Josh and Erica end up in a relationship? Clear and concise messages on to the greater good. Will Josh and Erica end up in a relationship? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. Will Josh and Erica end up in a relationship? Guys, I'm working on 300 subscribers. I have 208 right now. I need 1,000. Will Josh and Erica end up in a relationship? Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. You know what? There is destiny. There is destiny here. Do y'all work together? Did you meet him at work? Oh, you're gonna get some communication about this. I think he's deciding on what he wants to do with this relationship. I think that you're definitely going to get some communication with this person about having a relationship with them because, yeah, I do. I do. I feel like you might actually work with this person. If you don't work with this person, then y'all will work together on a relationship. I think that this person will definitely communicate with you, and he's going to be somebody who's very stable for you in your life. That looks really good. Y'all don't work together? Well, then I think that if you didn't meet him at work, then I think that y'all will definitely work on even bringing your money together, combining resources. I think this is a combination of combining your resources together. Absolutely, I feel like you're going to be in a relationship. This is somebody who's going to be very stable. I feel like this is going to be somebody who is very stable for you, and there's some destiny to this. You're going to get communication about this. They're currently like deciding on what to do with this relationship. You know, they haven't actually made the choice to like move forward with this just yet, but I think y'all will. You know, you have destiny here. I think this relationship is destined, and he will communicate this to you soon. That looks good. I mean, honestly, you're coming up. I feel like you're coming up as the King of Swords because you're an Aquarius, you know, and I think they're coming up as the Emperor. This is somebody very stable. Y'all gonna have a very stable relationship. I think that y'all are gonna work very well together, and y'all gonna be able to combine your resources to create and build something really nice. This is destiny. Yeah, he's an emperor. He holds the power of all four kings. Very balanced, very stable, passionate, emotional, communicative. Yeah, very well balanced person. Just take things slow. Take things slow. Right now, they're deciding on what to do with this relationship. I think it'll grow. It'll grow. Just take your time with it. Don't rush it. No problem, babe. Good luck with it. All right, guys. I don't see any more new subscribers or any more donations. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live right here, guys. I will be back tonight for some late night tarot. So until then, have a beautiful day. Bye, everybody.